Well, come January, we could have a new way to look at the dozens of shootings Albuquerque police have been involved in the past few years here.
That's right. A nonprofit group is trying to make a website where we can see public records, videos, and evidence. The group is called New Mexico Compass, and besides showing all that public information, it wants to give you an inside look at how APD handles the shooting cases.
We think the databases can help give context that will actually reveal some of the deeper problems that exist on all sides.
New Mexico Compass says the database isn't about trying to make anyone a villain, but rather let people make their own decisions about the shootings. Deputies are still searching for two people who may be connected to the death of a man. Bernalillo County Sheriff deputies say 32-year-old Danny Trujillo and 25-year-old Ignacio Gallegos are wanted for murder. Friday morning, someone saw the body of 26-year-old Eloy Leyva along Crest Road in the East Mountains. Authorities have not released details about Leyva's death. You are asked to call deputies if you know either of the suspects or know their whereabouts.
The love locks that had popped up in a park in northwest Albuquerque are now gone. More than 50 padlocks were attached to this fence at West Bluff Park. Some of them had been there since 2010. Couples locked them to the fence and threw away the key as a way to symbolize their love for one another. Well, a lot of people get married at the park because of its great views of the city here. You can see that. And a city Parks and Rec spokesperson says some of them didn't love how the love locks looked.
That venue specifically is for weddings, and mostly used for weddings. And what happened is they saw that more as a eyesore than the quirky thing that it was meant to be.
Parks and Rec still has all the love locks that were removed. It's now trying to decide what to go ahead and do with them. One county here in New Mexico is repealing a rule that made it the first county in the U.S. to permanently ban oil and gas drilling. The Las Vegas Optic reports more county commissioners are in the process of overturning the rule. The ban sparked two federal civil rights lawsuits. Opponents say it is unconstitutional and infringes on people's property rights and the rights of corporations. 6:02, the parking lots filled up, the cars backed up, and some tempers even flared.
Balloon Fiesta has come and gone, but Saturday's traffic proved to be quite a test. Lines did not move for hours. So what did police learn?
How could they have been caught with their pants down on the organization of this event? I don't really understand that.
Like many others, Jezebel here spent hours in traffic trying to leave Balloon Fiesta Park Saturday night. People coming into the park had this same problem. Earlier in the day, some were even turned away after parking lots filled to capacity. Police say they did their best and had enough boots on the ground. Others say the parking situation was unorganized and understaffed. Police say they plan well in advance for their traffic operations, but each year, they say, does present new challenges.
There will be delays. We have tens of thousands of people trying to get into the one space and trying to get out at the same time. There's just going to be delays.
The I-25 Paseo project was definitely a new challenge for everyone. Each year, police reevaluate their plan in hopes of making improvements. Well, it will be at least 2 weeks before we actually get the final numbers on how many people attended the 43rd annual Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta this year.
I'll tell you this, it was a lot. That
Yes,
is for
it was.
sure an awful lot. Unfortunately, some windy weather grounded the final mass ascension yesterday, but still a lot of people made it out for the last day as well. Here's News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart.
From the first sight of sun at Balloon Fiesta Park this morning, all eyes were on the sky for a final farewell. Thousands packed the park.
I really want to look at the balloons take off.
6-year-old Lauren Cesna is a veteran at Balloon Fiesta. She has lots of favorites to look forward to.
First, the heart one.
The heart one? Yeah.
Cat.
Oh, and the cat. Did she tell you the cat?
Yes. I also like the cat too.
But Arabelle stayed grounded.
You never know, from 1 minute to the next here what the weather's going to be like.
This year's theme is Spirit of the Winds. And wind fizzled the chances of a mass ascension finale.
Maybe it's a jinx to have it named Spirit of the Wind.
The flag switched from yellow to green, giving pilots the go-ahead to inflate on the ground. Spider Pig took a shot at standing up, but he couldn't quite make it all the way.
It was awfully hot when it came up.
And for the few balloons that did, crews had to hold on tight to keep them from swaying. Vendors offering food and fun activities kept the crowd entertained.
We're glad to be out here.
Even though the break from balloons in the Albuquerque skies came sooner than expected, Lauren's family and friends can't wait until next year.
Are you having fun?
Yes!
Gabrielle Burkhart, KRQE News 13.
All right. Over the whole week and a half, 9 days, just 4 scheduled events for Balloon Fiesta were canceled this year. That's pretty low. You can't blame that on the weather. A total of 550 balloons were here this year, and thank goodness none of them had an accident. Liz?
Just so you know, today is Columbus Day, and there are some closures and openings you'll want to know about. All offices, state and federal, will be closed today. That includes the post office. No mail will be delivered today. Also, many banks and credit unions are also closed. APS schools are open and will have class today. Sorry, kids. The Department of Workforce Solutions is another office that will be closed today. And don't forget, the Rail Runner Express will be on a Saturday schedule. Also, if your trash day is Monday in the city of Albuquerque, no need to worry, your trash will be picked up as scheduled. There you go. Columbus Day.
ABQ Ride. I keep failing to remember the name. ABQ Ride's on a regular schedule. So I found a couple of fun facts about Columbus Day and Columbus. It became a federal holiday all the way back in 1937. And they say that most educated Europeans back in 1492, when Columbus made his little journey, knew that the earth was round. That he wasn't really the first to just he wasn't the only one. Columbus believed Native Americans would be good servants. This is coming from a newspaper article here. Columbus Day, the holiday.
Don't
Really
read that. Yeah.
That's really all the rest.
Hey, a little bit of trivia there.
That's really the rest of the Columbus Day
Good
facts.
to know. 6:07 is now the time on this Monday morning. Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Columbus Day.
Yes.